It's your time to shine, turning your knowledge into wisdom. I'm showing that you've been through a lot. You may not have had the strongest boundaries or gave up in the past. I'm seeing you shedding a lot of emotional tears and pain. But because of going through this, you've had to gain a lot of wisdom, strength, and now you're going to be able to help others, inspire others, and you're going to be really successful at it. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding, and if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Libra. Sun, Moon, or Rising, could be North Node or Venus, but if you were drawn to this message, it might be for you. And I went ahead and pulled a few oracle cards, some archetype cards, and some tarot cards, and then I'm going to clarify with another tarot deck as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first overall energy message I got is your time to shine, the Ascended Master Helios and Citrine. Okay, and this is from the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck, and I'm going to read that message to you. These ones are a little bit longer, but they're really detailed. I really like them. But let me read this one to you. So it says, we bring you the blessing of your time to shine. On the divine path, you gain empowerment through surrender and alignment with a divine consciousness greater than your own. As you choose to surrender into higher consciousness through prayer and intention, you are held in a field of divine protection. You also gain strength, wisdom, understanding. You release fear and gain love's power. You become increasingly radiant, discovering more of your own divine identity. At some point on your path, whilst this is always happening for you on the inner planes, you will be ready to perform a similar function on the outer planes in the world of forms. This is when you will be asked bravely to shine your light to help others in need, perhaps lost or in darkness of some sort in the physical world. It is your time to shine. You do not stand alone, and yet you will at times feel as though you are alone, the lone lighthouse shining truth for those lost in the stormy sea of darkness, who need help to find their way safely to shore. You cannot fulfill this spiritual task if you lift your lighthouse self off the rocks and go in search of a sunny day. For the lighthouse to be able to assist those in need, it must be present and luminous within the darkness. You must trust during this time that you have enough light within your heart from your own powerful inner connection to the divine light of love to sustain you as long as your light as you shine through the night. If you sense that there is much pain and suffering around you, do not become afraid. You are fulfilling a spiritual task to help those who are lost. You are the lighthouse shining in the darkness. During this sort of spiritual task, where you are exposed to darkness so you can bring light there, you will be assisted by many unconditionally loving beings in the spiritual worlds. This is why you are not alone. You will feel comfort, connection, perhaps be surprised that although your mind may struggle with isolation at times, your heart will still feel deeply connected to spirit. Often during such a task, your spiritual connection becomes even stronger because it has to, so you feel sustained. There may be times when you wish there was others around that could see things as you do. It's as if you are the black sheep or lone wolf trying to share a language of love that those around you don't seem to understand. Yet, this is how you know your light is being put to service by the divine plan. During this time, you will earn your spiritual stripes, so to speak. You will learn how to bring yourself back to your inner truth again and again. You will be the man on the ground, while spiritual headquarters keep an eye on what's happening in the divine playground, when sometimes feels more like a battlefield of Mother Earth. You will be strengthened and guided by the divine as you offer yourself as a powerful player for the team of love to manifest its helping hand in the world. You must acknowledge not only how much you are supported, but also your own courage, commitment, conviction to be able to take on this task. It means a lot to many hearts. Your work has value and dedication is noted by the spiritual worlds. In fact, you were chosen for this task because of the compassion, love, brightness, power of your spirit. There will be a time when the way you serve love will change. The divine baton in the sacred relay of healer souls helping others in the world will pass from your soul to the next in line to fulfill this sacred task. Your divine task will change, and your experience of life shall also. When you think of yourself as a healer or not, know that at a deep and true level, your light, attitude, strength, and heart are an inspiration to many, even if you don't consciously realize it. Know you have the power of love and light within you, even if you feel the waves of the storm wash over you at times, and you yearn for the end of the dark night, for the rising of the sun to mark the dawn of the new day. The power of that sun shines true and constant in you always. It is only a matter of time before the night becomes the dawn, and whilst you and others are in the darkness before the dawn, your light is shining bright. So what I'm getting is that you've been through a lot of different experiences, and you may or may not be in an experience right now where you feel like you're going through a lot, and you might feel a little bit hopeless at times. But what I'm seeing is that you have gained a lot of knowledge along the way, and it's time for you to use it to be a light for others. And I see something, like I'm seeing some kind of happening, or it might just be the way that circumstances in different areas of the world are today, with COVID and with, I don't know, some things in like America and our country. I know there's a lot of chaos going on, but there's something about you being some type of leader. I got pulled a animal spirit oracle card, and I've got turn knowledge into wisdom, the wolf spirit. And I'm going to read that one to you. That one's just real short. Oh, where did it go? But this is what you're being asked to do, and it goes right along with the message that was in the Your Time to Shine card. It says, Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You're the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know what the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of the wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. That's pretty powerful. And the first card, okay, I was going to pull one card, but I got two before I start pulling the tarot from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. And I got embracing and protection. And the embracing card is like when emotions come flooding in, and it's like it's what keeps the land rich when the waters recede again. I think that's the right word. And the protection card is talks about, well, it has the symbol of an oak tree, and the oak tree has like really deep, strong roots, can weather anything. So it's like you've really been through the storms of life, but you're really strong. And this also symbolizes like a leader of some sort. And I feel like because of these experiences that you are going through or you have gone through, it's like you have transformed. And I almost feel like other people are going to be going through experiences, and because you've already had all these life experiences, you may have felt like it was unfair, you're going to help them during the experiences that are coming up. I've got 3 cards that to clarify. We've got the journey. This is from the, what is it called? I forgot. Wildwood Tarot, the journey, which this card would typically be the death card in the regular tarot, which is about transformation. And then I've got the Queen of Vessels, which is like the Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords, or the King of Arrows, I mean, which is like the King of Swords in the regular tarot. And I see this as both of these energy, the embracing and the protection, because the Queen of Vessels is the loving, nurturing, intuitive, emotional queen. And then the King of Arrows, he can seem a bit cold, but he's like very clear. He speaks clearly. You could see him as like a, I mean, obviously a king is a ruler, but like, he has like a lot of wisdom. And so I kind of see this as like both sides of you. You could also be dealing with like a water sign or a Scorpio in particular, but I'm seeing like this transformation of you being being overflowing with all of these emotions, like shedding a lot of tears, crying a lot, but taking the lessons from that experience that caused you to feel that way and becoming like some wise type of leader in whatever area of your life you're going to lead in. What is the transfer, the journey card? Why? I'm going to clarify with this Anima Mundi deck. So what is the journey for Libra? Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Sorry, Nine of Wands reversed. And then it's the Queen of Vessels. It's the Queen of Vessels for Libra. Okay, we've got the Star. And King of Arrows is clarified with the King of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this too is the Star represents healing. The Nine of Wands, being reversed, like I kind of feel like you you could have had to do a lot of healing because of a couple different reasons. I'm seeing you not having strong boundaries, and so needing to heal that part of you. Like recognizing your worth. And also, this could be like giving up before the finish line, like that I quit, okay? And it's like becoming stronger. The star, it also has a sense of something like you're destined for. It's not only healing, but it's like hope and like something that you're destined for, something that you wish for. And the King of Pentacles, I'm actually showing this as being something really successful. I'm showing you inspiring a lot of others and it becoming something that's really successful for you. Now, let's get into the archetype cards. So we've got the Underworld as the first card, and we've got the Knight of Stones. The Knight of Stones is the horse. It's a really stable energy. You could be dealing with a earth sign. Let me see why the Knight of Stones is here. And why with the Underworld. We've got the Tower. The Tower, it shows, I guess this is supposed to be Mount St. Helens and the exploding. I'm going to get one more because it almost looks like the horse is running from the tower. It could be some kind of natural disaster, but I'm seeing like the horse as like, yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords on the bottom. I'm seeing the horse as could be someone that you're inspiring. Yeah, okay. So like I'm feeling like you've been through a lot, and I think that you've looked a lot at the bugs, basically. This is like showing the bugs deep in your like your shadow self, right? And this Knight of Stones is like trying to run from that and runs into this tower. And he has this tower, he, she, right? This person is having this tower because of refusing to look at another perspective. It you could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I'm seeing this person like dealing with some, trying to escape some of their own darkness, dark patterns, not wanting to deal with them, look at them, and this tower moment happening for them where they're forced to look at it. Because this Five of Vessels I'm seeing is you. The Five of Cups is normally shown like a person grieving, right? But this card, it's ecstasy. So what I'm seeing is that like in the dark, in the sadness, you've been able to find this. I'm almost seeing like someone observing you dancing as all this is going on, because this is what it's clarifying. The Destroyer. Yeah, the Destroyer is a swift blow that redirects your life. And this would typically be sadness, but it's ecstasy. It's like finding, and I've had this happen to me in my life several times, where it's like you get to the point where you're so broken down and there's like nothing left. And then it's like you have some kind of like, you enter some kind of state where you realize that like nothing can destroy you. Okay, you realize that you are something that cannot be destroyed. It's like you're not afraid of death. You're not afraid of, because you are more than this body, I guess. And so, but this is like what this card is representing. So what I'm seeing is that, like, I'm going to get some clarifiers because I'm seeing a few different things. What is this? Something could be coming to an end in your life. I'm going to look at the world. I'm going to get one more for the world. It's like world, death. Here's death. Okay, this is transformation. This is like, so like, I'm feeling like something's coming to an end for you so that you can enter this state, right? If you're not here already. And it's like you're going to show others how to be in this. It's like you're shedding. See, this is a snake shedding its skin. So it's like you're shedding your old self. And you're becoming like this, some kind of inspirational leader. And it's funny because like the rest of the cards like show that. And this card right here, Kairos, is the next one. This talks about synchronicities because it's like time and space. It's like being outside of the confines of time. And it came out with the Six of Wands, which says abundance on this card. This often is represented by like victory. You can see in this card there's like the fruit baskets. This is like getting your rewards. Why is these Six of Wands here with time? See, it's like something ends and you get your wish because we got the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like everything is turning in a direction for you. It's like there's something that needs to be basically ended, dropped, so that you can do this. And the Six of Wands, often it's like people, it's seen as someone, and people are seeing them. It's like they're in the spotlight in a way. So something's like spotlighting you. I'm going to clarify a few more, but we've got adventures, okay? And then the Ten of Stones, which says home on this card. But the Ten of Stones is like having a lot of, it can be commitment, having a lot of wealth, family. What is this Ten of Stones? It's like something super stable, a lot of material, earthly abundance. What is the Ten of Stones with adventures for Libra? We got Page of Wands. Page of Wands. One more. Interesting. So we've got the Ace of Swords, okay? Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, which is like the same as the Ten of Stones, but it's reversed. I feel like that has something to do with, let me find out. What's the Ten of, why is, okay, that's healing, hold on. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed? I think some of you might be traveling. Yeah, like leaving something that was like your stability before, something that you, like a home or something, because it's like to get the fruits of your labor. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you have to go on these adventures to get them. You have to leave the comforts of your home. Do something in a non-traditional way. And I think this is going to be hard for you to do. We also have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. That can be leaving something. Let me see what the Wheel of Fortune is. That was too fast. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. King of Swords. King of Swords again. That's clarity. Let me get one more. What's the King of Swords here? Focus, clarity. It's that leadership ability. Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. Let me see why it came out reversed though. It could, I almost wonder if there was something that you were doing before, or it could be a relationship, but interesting. So the Hierophant just came out. Let's see, horses. There's a key. And 9. You might be doing something on your own, like deciding to do something on your own. I just wanted to see what else would come out. Or it could be a reconciliation with someone that you were once committed to, or something like that. No, I'm seeing you like making some kind of judgment call. And that could be what's leaving. But it's like, it's something that either you once loved, a person that you were connected to. It's like, almost like, you know what I'm kind of feeling is like this person might have been not really, it's like it wasn't along the path that you're supposed to go in. This person wasn't in, like, showing some kind of commitment to it. And I think that they started to have to deal with this tower stuff, this underworld. Something happened. It could have caused them to come running to you, but it's like you were already feeling left out and like found your ecstasy in that, and so you did make a judgment call that you want to go do this on your own. And it's like, it could be ending a commitment, that, because we've got the Ace of Swords here too, and that's like a truth and speaking your truth. And another with the Ten of Pentacles reversed there, it can be like the lone wolf. So, but that's what I have for you. So I'm going to end it right there. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any comments, and I will see you next time, okay?